Hey tankers, I know it's weird. You're used to seeing a tank on the screen or a little tiny webcam, but no, this is me, 720 HD, and I need to explain to you guys as to why I haven't been streaming, or to why there's not going to be some streams for a few days. Simply put, I have some construction guys, some construction workers. They've gone home for the day today, but they'll be back at 8 in the morning, and they won't be done until 7 at night. They're replacing all the windows. They're doing my office last, but they're going to be replacing all the windows. They're redoing parts of the roof, and they're replacing the central heating in my house. So I've got drills. I got circular saws. I got band saws. I got table saws. I got sawzalls. I got all kinds of freaking noise going on in the background, guys, and I do apologize for it. I really do. I deeply apologize. But you see, the problem with that is I can't live stream live with my headset and whatnot and talk to you guys while you got going on in the background. You know, it's not fair to you guys. But I will be knocking out some tank reviews and some tank re-reviews, and I'll also be doing a replay roundup this Friday. Unfortunately, it's mostly going to be my replays because I didn't get. Well, I've got one. You know, it's from Coda. I'll probably do Coda's replay roundup this Friday for you, just for you, Coda. And again, I am sorry, guys, but until this construction stuff's done, my live streaming hours are going to be awkward again. It's not going to be like I guaranteed, and this is why I'm doing this apology video for you. Now, guys, I want you to do me a favor. Please enjoy the rest of this tank review. Okay, enjoy it. Take care, guys. See you on the live stream. Bye bye. Hi, guys, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute, what's going on? Well, I know I usually put up a Fan Friday video, but I got something better for your Fan Friday video. And what I have that is better than a Fan Favorite Friday video is you're about to witness me buying my second Tier 9 tank in the history of my account. Okay? And here goes. Here is my T32, as you can see. Beautiful tank. Yes, it is modified. It's using the E4 or E something turret with the M60's infrared gun, light gun thing. Don't matter. Here goes. As you can see, guys, right there. Yeah, it's done. It is done. And now, time to buy it. Ooh. Heavy tank right there. M103 for 3.6 million. Big chunk of change there. Owie. And there she sits, guys. In my garage, there she sits. Whew. It's done. And the best part about it is... Oh no! Oh no. I stand corrected. Let me go to heavy tanks. Let me go to American. I thought that I could fit the crew from the M103 into the T14, but unfortunately I can't, because it appears the commander is also the radio operator. Gunner, commander, gunner, driver, loader, loader. Yep. Wow. Whew. Well, let's kit this baby out, shall we? Why so many HE? Holy cow. No. We will be going with premium rounds. That was a big old chunk of change.
we will be going. Oh, I can get a vertical stabilizer. Oh, oh yummy. Let's look at its research tree, shall we? Oh. Yes, as you can see, guys. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's beautiful. It's like a kid at Christmas. This is my Christmas present to me. I actually have my M103. Now, let's take a look at, I believe it's the 108, yeah, it is the 105. Let's see, accuracy kind of sucky. So, we're definitely going to want to look at... Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do we want to get out on this thing? Do I really want to put a vertical stabilizer on this? Or the enhanced gun lane drive? I'll put the enhanced gun lane drive on it. And then the last one... Ooh, do I want to put vents on it? I know, I'll leave the last one spare for now. But there you have it, guys. Finally have my M103. Along with my pattern. 2 tier 9s. Oh, homina, 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 homina. Getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, keep your shows flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out. Hi Shellheads, welcome to Deceptive Cobra's channel. And today we're going to be doing a tank review on the American M103. Now this is my second draft of this video. The first draft kind of went off into a tirade and it wasn't fair. But now I'm not going to do it like Quickie Baby where he compares it to this tank and or jingles and whatnot. No. I'm going to give it to you raw as it is and what I feel. And I was so excited to get this tank. I even put up a video of me buying this tank. And well, you know what? I am happy I bought this tank. It is a fun tank. However, the stock engine is a little left to be desired. It really is. At 45,000 EXP, it's kind of expensive too. I mean, for that 45, I could easily, you know, get the gun and have halfway up to getting the turret. And everyone says don't bother getting the engine, it's only good for the M103, it's not going to get you the TE5 and blah blah blah. No, not my thing. I'll most likely get, again, I like mobile tanks. I don't like a tank that likes to... I'm not a TOG fan. It's why I'm not... I guess, truthfully, deep down, it's why I'm not digging the T28 prototype. It's because it's just really not floating my boat because it's just too slow. But hey, you know, not everything can be a T49 or a Hellcat. Well, look at the T25/2. Kind of reminds me of the Jackson on steroids, which basically it is. However, let's get back to the M103. I've had, I think, like 2 or 3 battles in this thing. So I really can't say, oh, it's great on this map and epic on that map and it sucks on this map and it sucks on that map. It's not what I'm going to do. Not what I'm going to tell you. What I am going to tell you is it is a tank that makes you have to work. It's not like a Soviet tank where you just point, aim, shoot, you're going to kill. For example, the KV-2. It's not like that. Not at all. It's, and in many retrospects, that is exactly what the T-34 is like as well. Point, aim, shoot, you're going to pen. Why? Because this gun, stock, is the 105 that you have on the T-29, on the T-32, on the M103. It's lacking. It really is. It's just lacking. Accuracy is bad, aim time is bad, weight is bad, alpha is bad, pen is bad, fire rate is marginal at best. This 105, perfect, brilliant, love it. When it's on the T29, when it's on this tank. Why? Because it's a tier 7 gun on a tier 7 tank. It's perfect. Put it on the T32 and you are struggling, especially in medium tank company battles when all you're fighting is IS-6s, IS-3s, FB, the AMX 5100s, the T34-3s, Type 59s, you know, where you're fighting tanks that are faster, that fire faster, that have better pen, that just overall and everything in general are just 10 times better than you, period, bar bloody none. Okay? And a lot of people, when I queue up in my T32, they'll look at me and say, well, do you have an IS-3? Well, no, we don't want you. Again, it's turning into medium tank company battles where if you don't have this wanky piece of shit, the KV-1S, you're not welcome. Again, Wargaming is designing the whole game system, as fun as it is, to be aimed only towards specific and certain tanks, while the rest of the tanks in this game are just being thrown to the wayside and forgot about. Which, in my honest opinion, is not fair to those tanks. So, M103. It is an odd tank. I always used to... When I come across this tank, when I come across the M103, in my T34, in my T32, heck, even in my T29, I was told by several of my clan mates, always aim for the body. On American tanks, always aim for the body, always aim for the body, always aim for the body. Leave the turret alone, the turret's impenetrable. And that, in certain cases, is the truth with the T29, with the T34, with the T32. Not with the M103. With the M103, any tank can pen your turret. The body of 203mm thick is very impressive, especially at the angling and the sloping that's going on. Very, very impressive. But at the same time, only 127 in the turret. You can't crest hills with just your turret showing. Yeah, you've got a nice sized mantlet with, I think it's like 30 or 40mm spaced armor. So even if we be generous and add 40 mils of spaced on the front to that 127, okay? That's 177mm. Still, anything can pen that. Heck, I think a T150, yeah, a T150 with a premium shell could pen you. Can a T14? A 127? If he aims it properly, he might be able to pen you. So a tier 4 heavy, a tier 4 gun on a tier 5 premium tank can pen you in the turret. Do not expect the armor of this tank to save you, because it's not. Not unless you're cresting a ridge and all you're showing is your body. Do not go hold down in this thing. It's not what this thing was designed for. This thing was designed for mobility. It really was. It was designed for mobility. Now, the horsepower per tonnage thing, I don't know how Jingles does it. You know, like pulls it up. But for some reason I can't pull it up. But, as you can see, she is bone stock with a 70-something% crew, 77% crew. And you know, let's get it again. We're definitely gonna see tier 10s, guaranteed. Corriman, I hate this map. They got a Foch 155. Death Star, Object 268, Waffenträger E100, T92. So yeah, let's not get caught out in the open. or I'll be dead quicker than you can say. Yes, I know, I do have my armor panel mod back up, which, as you can see, well, as you can't see, below my tank, it gives me the rough, the rough history, I should say, of said tank. Its view range, for example, Object 268, view range 400, reload time is 14.67 seconds. So it does tell me some information I need to know. 34.52 reload time for that Lorraine arc to reload a full clip. And of course there's a Waffenträger E100 and I'm blocking him. Again, I am so slow because I'm stock. No shots on him because building's in the way. My camera rating is non-existent. Even in the Magic Forest. Pattern against an E1's no contest. E1's going to have that pattern for breakfast. Even if the pattern does have the 105 gun. IS-4 contact front. With the object as well. Our Waffenträger Panzer as of 4.
Snapshot.
Nice snapshot on the side of the turret of the E1. There he goes, he finally snuffed it. We helped our pattern there. So we've got a side shot. We've already lost an IS-8. Really don't want to upset any of their tank destroyers, because their tank destroyers would just chew me up for breakfast. IS-4, IS-8 has been lit up. Again, I'm not going to crest. At this tier, armor is definitely not going to save it. IS-8 is on the other side of the hill there. IS-4's clean over there. T-92. A very impressive. The Object 268 has been lit back up. Oh, and he's gone. IS-4. I'm going to destroy his cover. There. Now he has no cover. Get another shot out there. Again. Okay, so Death Star has been lit up. Shouldn't have knocked that tree over. Because that's the sort of thing artillery's looking for if you've not been spotted. Oh, two big old smacks into that IS-4.
It bounced.
No.
That was quite surprising.
Wow, and I bounced on the side of the IS-4.
For you not to
Got
stop back
him.
to live.
Switch back to a regular round. IS-8. Is he trying to crest, maybe? Lorraine 40 in the centre. Again, I really got to work on my tank's crew.
dream.
Got one in that side turret of the Waffenträger. There's the IS-8. I'm reloaded. Ow. That would be the IS-8. Giving me a love tap. Again, their artillery's not messing around.
Is a significant problem.
See, he knows what he's doing.
Get moving.
They've got this one unless we can actually pull something off, but unfortunately our artillery is actually moving. Ow. Ow.
I'd call them a bit of a
Yeah.
donkey team. That was being generous to them.
Again, as I've said previously before, gold ruins this game, as you clearly saw. And I'm sorry, it does. When you create a specific type of ammunition to completely negate the armor of a tank, okay, in a game called World of Tanks, you should just name it World of Gold. Okay, plain and simple, World of War Tank. I'm sorry, Wargaming. You've just saw the exact point I'm trying to make. Okay, and again, this is probably going to turn into a little bit of a tirade, where Wargaming posted a video about their matchmaker where they actually openly say that we don't include modules. Bullshit. This poor little sucking thing here is supposed to get preferential matchmaker, right? So why am I seeing tier 6, tier 7s in this thing? Let's see. What else is supposed to get preferential matchmaker in my collection? Oh, yeah, the RAM. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. C tier 7s all the time. What else? Exactly. Because matchmaker doesn't need... The Wargaming have fiddled around with the core mechanics of this game so much that it's not core mechanics anymore. But, of course, that game's going to go on forever. Back to my 103. Again, guys, what can I say? If you're a World of Tanks player, you know the grind of what it is grinding up low-tier tanks. It's the same thing. There is no easy tier to grind. There really isn't. A lot of people, do not get me wrong, a lot of people will tell you that the fun tiers are tiers 4, 5, and 6, and they are. Until you're in a tier 6 and you're fighting tier 8s constantly. Hellcat. Jackson. And, well, what can I say? Again, Matchmaker does clearly show not only tank preference, but racial preferences as well. again, oh, Master Gunner, oh, yay, yeah. How much money did I lose there? Do you want to see how much money I lost in that game? Now, this is with premium, guys. I lost 10,000. 10 grand. I lost 10 grand. And Wargaming wonders why there's no more tier 9, there's not enough tier 8, tier 9 and tier 10 players. Stop fucking us. You say that you won't put no more than 3 artillery on a team. Really? Why don't you do the same for tank destroyers? Why don't you do the same for heavies? Why don't you do the same for everything? No more than 3 of anything, period. Oh, that won't work out. There's 15 tanks per team. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. We all know you can do it, but you choose not to. What do I honestly feel about this tank apart from it's nothing but a fucking money pit? And I hate its fucking guts. And it's as slow as dog shit. And that 45,000 EXP for a fucking engine is a bit, well, out there. Let alone 24,300 for tracks when the gun is 25,000. Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that Wargaming punishes players that actually play and not the players that use bots, has both Jingles has said, Quickie has said, Circon has said, Highflyer has said, I have said. You punish the players, not the fucking bots that ruin your game. Do yourself a favour, Wargaming. Shut up talking and start fucking listening. As for the game, as for the live stream, well guys, again, I have construction workers going on. As I said in the intro video, I have construction workers going on throughout the day, so I can't live stream, unfortunately. And, well, I need to sleep, so I can't live stream at night. So once the construction workers are gone, I will be resuming my live stream. As always, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, share with your friends this video, my Twitch channel, my Facebook page, my Twitter, everything. Okay, guys? As always, keep your shows flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out.